Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Stranded Soldiers. I am Rat Knight, you are the audience. We currently have a cat, not an actual cat. We have a cat, the person that we took prisoner last episode that we are trying to convert, right? We're converting you, right? Yeah, conversion first, then we'll decide if you're worthy to be recruited. So we have her trying to attack us here, going berserk, trying to get out of her nice little cage we built. Trying to think of the best way to go about this. I think I'm going to go ahead and let Doc just kind of go in, and now we're going to get Doc to move real quick, and we are going to get Nerl to move real quick. Cat should come out, and we are going to mug her, basically. Just going to kind of come at her from both sides, see about defeating her here. Yeah, we don't want to kill her. We just want to knock her down and put her back in her little, put her back in her cage there. She doesn't like it, but it's going to be very necessary for actually getting her converted. So that should be closing. Yes, yes, perfect. We'll have to get that repaired. You're fine. You're fine. Everybody's just kind of bruised, right? You don't have a. Yeah, you're fine. You didn't actually get shot. Those shots are from older, originally, when you battled with us. Today's episode, I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing. Most likely going to be deconstructing these granite structures here. And we are going to begin working on our walls, of course. Don't want to do these. I don't really care much about those. Mostly just want to do all this stuff. We have a steel urn. I know we have steel urns basically everywhere. I think we'll put that, I guess we could put that in. You know what? No, let's deconstruct it. I don't care enough about that stuff right now. I know we want that, like we want to have that stuff, but who cares? We'll get it at some point. I don't want our meat to rot away, though. We need to get our freezer back up and running. Something I'd also like to try and work towards. I forgot who we were going to have do that. I think Doc. What is Doc's? What does he do? He's into growing, so he grows. We probably want him to go ahead and start doing research. We need to get a... Oh, that's... Yeah, I forgot. The first episode, we were building this to do so. So we'll get into doing that here momentarily. Is anybody on construction? Not yet. We're just doing plant cutting. I haven't set up our priorities. I'm going to. Currently at the moment. I'm just not feeling it, I suppose. I kind of like having it like this, so, you know, I can just control quickly and easily if they're going to do it at all and stuff like that. So we'll let Nero go ahead and finish this up for us. That should be plenty of wood. And we will go ahead and try to work on a... where is the simple research table? So this requires 25 steel and 75 wood. We're going to go ahead and put that there. I don't think we have a... We don't have a different one, do we? Extended furniture or anything like that? No. No, we do not, and that's completely fine. I was hoping we had a research spot, but I think the research bench actually will be faster anyhow. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take Doc here off all of this. Well, he can do... I can leave him on this stuff. It's not a big deal. Don't want him on cleaning, though. Probably just want him on researching, to be honest, constantly. I'm going to go ahead and choose... Because I just want to get batteries done. Right? That's what we need to do, so... We'll get that built. We'll let Doc do some researching. We'll research batteries, and we will kind of begin our journey in surviving. So, Cat here, I believe it's going to take quite a while to convert, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, dirty cooking area. Come on, it's filthy in here. Ugh, we need to try to. I'd say Doc has. Oh, no, he has a crack in his jaw. I didn't notice that earlier. That's a rough crack. We need to put some flooring in here to try and help prevent that as well. What if I reconnect these? I hate these power cables on the ground. We'll get that situated. Whoa, not what I meant to do. What are you doing? What are you doing? So we have a moral jubilee that's expected. I guess we could try to do that, I assume. Where's it at? Expected quality. So it's not very good. Yeah, I'm probably not going to worry about doing anything like that to begin with. I know that I think they're going to have a debuff from not doing that, right? Yeah, it's delayed, so they're not going to like that. But You know, we don't really have all the stuff to do that, so I'm just gonna keep trekking. We may end up doing it at some point, but currently, not super worried about it. Yeah. So, do we have enough steel for this? I would assume so. Right? Oh yeah, we got plenty of steel. We probably don't have enough wood, do we? No, we definitely don't have enough wood. Neril is cooking though, so don't want anybody doing bed rest. Get up, Doc. I want you to actually. Oh, you're not assigned to hauling, huh? I am, and this is why we set up priorities, because we don't want people not doing things. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna let Doc do some plant cutting actually, because until we get that research bench, there's really no point not having him assigned. I really appreciate if you'd actually, you know what, we'll let Doc do it. Doc should be, yeah, cutting those trees. I just want the research bench built real quick. I promise, though, I will set up manual priorities at some point. Right now, with just 2 colonists, I don't mind going through and just clicking on this. I hope, you know, I hope it doesn't bother everyone. I'm sure it probably does, because it it is kind of crazy to be just doing that. But I don't know. I don't mind it currently, so not a big deal to me. All right, Doc. I am going to let you go ahead and come off of plant cutting. Go ahead and do some research for us there, big guy. We really need those batteries, and it shouldn't take you too long to do it. You have a 8 in intellectual. Now, probably ideally we want Neril doing this, right, at some point. She does have a burning passion for it, but I don't know. We won't worry too much about that currently. We'll not worry too much. How's your environment in there? Yeah, you're very... having a rough time, huh? Got a catharsis because of your mental break, though. That should help out with getting your... yeah, you have a plus 1% change per day, so that should be fine for us. We should be able to get you converted pretty quickly for the most part. And as soon as we convert you, we will break that resistance. That's pretty high resistance, so it's going to take us a while, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll get there. Oh my God, that's a lot of granite. Ooh, all right. So go ahead and do some granite. Go ahead and build our walls like we had planned here. We'll bring it down this way, and I think we're going to do all of this as embrasures. Do I want to do a wall there? Probably not. Right? Or do I? Not really sure. Definitely don't want to do an embrasure there. I would think, so what I'm thinking is, I need to do some doors. Actually, I forgot about that. So what I'm thinking though is, we'll do embrasures here, probably all through here. That way they can't hide behind this wall, right? I think that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know if that's a good idea though, because they would be able to shoot at us there. Yeah, you give and you take, right? So we'll do that and see how it works out for us. I'll put the embrasures here as well. That's going to take quite a while to get done, but that's all right. Hello, Doc. Thank you for going to research. I appreciate that. Yeah, that granite's going to be perfect for the walls. We have some other resources as well. We have a lot of steel, I think. Steel walls. We have a lot of marble. I know that for sure. We also have a lot of marble flooring that can also be removed and used as walls. What else do we have around here? More steel, sandstone. Got a lot of urns. Limestone walls. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. A lot of limestone, stuff like that. So we'll use most of the granite, though. It should take up a good bit of our walls that we're wanting to build here. So I think that should be fine. I probably don't need a door here, do I? Because I already have this one. So we'll just do a wall there. That should be fine. Should be very fine. And we need to also look into... I don't think we start with... We have quite a bit of traps here. I think the marsh is going to be good because people are going to have to walk through that like I said previously. Cavalry spikes are pretty useful, but I think if we have enough steel, I'd like to do bear traps. These are kind of like a one-time build. So you build it, they hit it, and then you know, like it captures them, hurts them, and then it holds them there for a moment. And so that, I think you just rearm that after. I don't think you have to build anything again. I think you just rearm it. Compared to normal spike traps, which we have plenty of wood, so normal spike traps would also be perfect for this area. I don't know. Do we have anything? I forget the mods I had on this, to be honest with you. I know there's one for... I thought there was one for... What am I looking for? Yeah, trench warfare. So there's actually trenches and whatnot that we can do barbed wire. So we would have to research mortars and gas operation before that, but that would be useful. Sentry guns, artillery. What else do we have in terms of fighting? We have these charge turrets, concealed defenses. Those are pretty interesting. There's rail guns. There's a lot of this stuff though that it'll be quite a while before we're actually able to use it. We would have to go into our normal gunsmithing, blowback operations, artillery gun turrets, all that stuff. I do want to try to make a break for gun turrets there. That'd be very useful. We'll have to go into... we have to do smithing. That's alright. We got plenty of time. Got plenty of time. We just want to get batteries to begin with. That is going to be our beginning. Of course, we at least need batteries. It is going to take a while, I believe, to get all this granite and everything done as well. She's got a good portion of it completed, but it's quite alright. Hey, Cat, how you doing? I like your vomit room. Your cesspool. Whose vomit is this? Vomit of Cat. So it's just Cat, right? I don't see anyone else's. So it's just her blood and vomit. They're like, yeah, you know what? You can puke on the floor. Got food poisoning. Just go ahead and puke. And yeah, maybe you'll believe in our gods and not your own after you lay in your vomit for a while. Come on. Why? This is the issue with the manual priorities not being set up, ain't it? You know what? I'm going to actually put Doc on hauling. I'm going to let Doc do that hauling. Don't worry about Nero. You just go build. I need you to haul, Doc. You can do research, but I need you hauling. Because if this meat goes bad, we are going to be screwed. Not going to have any meat. It's not going to be great. Ooh, a 4% drop. That's not awesome, I don't think. It's pretty good. I mean, I'm sure there are worse, right? It could be much smaller. So, not too big of a deal, I mean. We should probably do some growing. I don't know, we have plenty of animals in the area. We should still do some growing, though. Animals are not going to sustain us forever. I'm just not too picky right now about our food sources because, you know, there's just 3 of us currently, and animals will do us for a while. We could also do, like, some plant cutting with these berries here. So, like, if we harvest these and get them in the freezer, won't last forever, but I would be interested in buying some animals or taming some, if possible, that lay eggs. I really like doing that for some reason. Whenever I'm not doing a series, or I do like the little one-off videos where we survive in RimWorld for a certain amount of time. I've done these surviving in RimWorld as the British video, and I tamed turkeys and bought chickens and ducks off traders all the time, and it was just absolutely wonderful because I don't know. They just laid eggs, and I was like, this is living off the land. This is sustaining ourselves off the land, you know, that sort of thing. It was really fun. I don't know. I enjoy that. I've had chickens in real life, which I'm sure a lot of people have, right? So, I don't know. Feels pretty realistic to me on this distant RimWorld to have chickens, I guess. You know, some kind of animal that lays eggs. I've also had ducks, turkeys, stuff like that. So, yeah, growing up as a kid. So, it brings a little bit of home to the playthrough. Speaking of which, Nero just murdered that turkey. I don't know if there's any other animals I'd like to kill. I'd like to kill a lot of these caribou. That's a lot of caribou just running around on the map. We'll worry about it later. I say that now. Mark my words. I say this now. We'll worry about hunting and food more later, and later will never come, and we'll end up starving. Not really. I hope not, at least. I do need to do some growing, but I just want to make a push for batteries so that we don't constantly have to worry about trying to refuel this all the time, and that we can try to run off battery power. We are getting slightly low on meat, though, I noticed. So keep an eye out for animals that we could try to hunt whenever we have the opportunity. I don't know. I know I just said that I would worry about it later, but I'm kind of concerned now that I see that we don't have a lot of food. I mean, we could put We could put Doc on growing, or he's already on growing. We could go ahead and do that, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Where should we put it? Here? I just want like a little patch of rice. Or potatoes, maybe? Potatoes would probably be fine. We'll do a little patch. I'm going to put some tilled soil there. Nero should build that pretty quickly for us. Let's just kind of do it like this, right? I think that's a good idea. So like, just like that, right? Then we'll put some tilled soil underneath. Because I cannot stand waiting for it to grow normally. You got to have tilled soil that just makes it insanely fast compared to normal. And yeah, we'll try to get that grown, and we'll worry about doing batteries at some point. Just want to shift gears towards food. I don't know. I go back and forth a lot. I just don't want to starve. I hate when that happens, and then we have to make rash decisions where we're trying to harvest berries or kill large animals to survive and things like caribou and stuff. And then you have a whole pack of caribou coming at you, and it's terrible. It's not great. You are slowly dropping. That's pretty good, though. What was Cat good at? Plants. I think she could be our grower and probably just designated cleaner, to be honest. I don't think that'd be too bad. We would want to have somebody to constantly clean. I might have said that in episode 1 as well, but I think Cat would be pretty good for cleaning. 36, 32. Looks like it's a 4% drop each time. Yeah, doing pretty good, Doc. You'll convert her after a while. It's taking some time. What's he doing? Hauling granite blocks to stockpile? You could be growing. That would probably be good. Is there a reason you're not growing? What's the reason? Okay. I notice you're not growing at all. Is there... What's your growing skill? Plants 3. Can you not grow potatoes? What's the minimum skill? I don't know. Let's go ahead and do plant cutting. Can you? Can't do it now. Still. Okay. What if I? What if I delete this? Ah, now you can sow the area. Cool. Go ahead and do so, please. We'll get that down, and then we'll build the. I don't know. Can you build tilled soil? Do you have to do that first? I don't want it to delete my plants, but now at least he's not going to grow the area because of it. And you just keep working on the wall, huh? I'm going to disallow this for the moment so Nero will actually work on that tilled soil. The wall is important to me, but if we starve, there will be no point in a wall, to be honest. Converting cat. I keep looking at this like I'm going to expect something different there. There we go. Thank you, Nero. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Hey, berserk again. Alright. Well, you know what that means, lads and lasses. Come on down for a good old-fashioned beating. Want to turn off fire at will. Yeah, that door's about to go, huh? Probably get you up here. We'll just let her destroy the door. And come on out, come on out. There we go. Want to get you where we can both beat on you. Get you a good beating, huh? Go ahead and put a new wooden door there. Come on, cat. You know you want to be our friend. Don't be like that. Already working on door. Thank you. How bad was your beating? Just a few bruises. Doc seems to take the brunt of the damage each time. I'm pretty sure that's current damage and not previous. I want to make sure we're turning this down to Mad Caribou. Oh, God. I'll make sure we're turning this down to herbal for the moment. Where's the Mad Caribou? Hola, hello. Alright, we will go ahead and prepare for this. Come on up. Come on up, everybody. Yeah, some good distance. There we go. See if we can take it down. I want to get a move on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Doc. Seriously, dude? I mean, my God. Why you gotta be that way? Whoa, Nero, run! Doc, shoot it. Come on, dude. There we go. Poor Doc. See what I'm saying? He always gets the beating, dude. How bad was that? I don't want you to get an infection. Yeah, you're fine. Finish it off there, please. Our first event. Well, not first event. I guess we had a mad... What we have? Mad squirrel or rat in the first one. Then we had the the raid. First event for episode 2, though. It's not too bad. Ah, Nero praying. Lord, let us survive on this desolate shithead planet. Jesus, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. This shitscape, hellscape, I don't know what I was going to say, to be honest with you. Want to make sure. We need to try to grow some herbal meds as well. If need be, we can buy some, but it'd be preferable to grow some or harvest some here, obviously, because this little bit of medicine that we have is not going to do us, but we'll get around to that. We'll get around to it. Quest available. Provisional workers. Needs people to harvest crops. He's asking you to lend 1 colonist. And if so, we get this person. Nimble, tortured artist, good with animals, medical. Construction's a 4. Not great. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty good person, though. Army of Ethics. I would have to convert you at some point. I'm gonna say no to that. Not gonna worry about it. It's only for 10 days, but I'd have to convert that person. I do want to keep everyone on the same ideology because Army of Ethics is what Cat here believes in. And rating is required. So I really don't want to be constantly rating people or having colonists break because we're not rating people. So, you know what? Maybe we should bring... I don't like doing this, or I didn't want to do this originally, but I'm going to go ahead and bring these steel urns down here just to beautify their rooms a little bit. Maybe that'll help them. Help them with the major break risk, stuff like that. I mean, it's a disgusting dirt floor, right? But we're trying to focus on other things like researching and whatnot. So, gotta make sure that has power. We have a raid. Hello. I want to refuel that real quick. I don't want it to go down while we're waiting. So we have 1 person here. Is that right? Just 1 person? Let me double check here. Attacking immediately. Yep. Are you good at anything? 8 intellectual, trigger happy. Yeah, I'm not really interested in you. You're pretty good for researching, but I don't mind. Don't really care, to be honest. Hello, Poppy. Want to make sure these are on. Can we shoot you from here? Yeah, we can. There we go. Doc, I want you to step up there. Yeah. Oh, you poor fool. Where was this guy coming from? Christie's Hatchets. Ah, oh, Cat's lover, was it? Came to rescue her. Oh, you poor fool. If only we were cannibals, then we would eat you. We'll take your club and a little bit of silver, though. Oh, Cat's lover. It's not actually Cat's lover. Did you know Cat? I want to see that. Doesn't say that you knew this person. Surely to God you know somebody, Cat. Surely you know somebody other than just us. You had to if you're going to attack us. You had to just, know somebody in your own faction. I guess it doesn't tell us, though. I'm going to assume they were lovers. Or just, this person was trying to be a hero to save Cap. Our charge rifles do make us a little overpowered, but as more raids come, I think we're going to find that it's kind of difficult. It'll be more difficult. Kind of like to kill that lynx there. Get out of the way. Poor Doc is just, well, he's going for a walk. He looks like he's pacing around the colony, just angry. Very upset with what he's had to do on this disgusting new planet that they crash-landed on. For God's sake. He's very frustrated. He's frustrated with Nero. She's always building. She never helps him research. Ooh, we have a Gorillon pod. I would like to try and use that and get those dryads. I think that they would be very useful on this planet. How much granite do we have left? Doc, I thought we talked about this. I thought I asked you to refuel that. How much granite do we have? Hardly any. 36. That's fine. We'll do a little bit more building here. There. That should be plenty. Maybe not. That's fine. She'll get around to deconstructing that up there anyhow, so it's not too big of a deal. Actually, we should probably go ahead and build a wall here and then build a door on it. Don't want to do steel, though. Want to do granite. So we'll do that there. So our defenses are looking pretty good so far. Going to need to put some traps in there. Even just having embrasures, though, when we get all this built and people have to try to walk in here is going to be very useful. So it's going to be very useful. We'll need to look and see about hunting some more animals. I guess we'll hunt some squirrels. Potatoes are going to take a little while to get done, so. And Kat is finally at about a below a quarter of her certainty in her ideology, her religion. So we'll be able to get her soon. Everything's been pretty good though. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked we didn't get a bigger raid or any issues. I'm sure I'll jinx us and we'll end up having something like that in the future. But currently, you know, everything's going pretty well. Got a Gorlin pod. We're gonna plant that somewhere. I don't know where a good place to plant that would be. Maybe down here. But I want to make sure we have plenty of room for building onto the colony, which of course we could do up here as well. We could probably do the Gorlin pod. I just don't want it anywhere outside because it's going to constantly get attacked when we have raids. So I don't know though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, or you think we should put the Gorlin pod, or if you even want me to use it. We don't have to do the Dryads and whatnot. We could survive on our own without those weird magical little creatures. I think we are going to go ahead and call it an episode, though. I hope you have enjoyed the second installment to our Stranded Soldiers series. Pretty good episode. We didn't have much happen. Had a mad Caribou and a Cat's lover, who I'm assuming was her lover, who came to try and rescue her and is now dead out in the cold bog. It's actually pretty warm out. I'm going to go ahead and also build that person a grave because, you know, I don't want their corpse stinking up my land. We'll probably go ahead and put that here, I guess, next to the little lake. Thank you guys so much for watching, though. I really appreciate you guys. You're absolutely wonderful, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.